Welcome to Spring LIB.
This is the answer to chapter 31, problem number 58 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem talks about this polyester amide that I've redrawn here, and talks about how useful it is for drug delivery. But basically, what we're asked to do is to identify the four monomers that are used to build this polyester amide. And then two of those monomers, we're told, are amino acids, and we're asked to name those amino acids. And so this is fairly straightforward. So this is a polyester amide. And so the name tells us that this is a series of ester linkages and amide linkages. And so all that we need to do to identify the monomers is to go through and break these ester and amide bonds, and that'll give us the monomers. So I'm going to use red, and we'll just draw a line through each ester and amide bond between the carbonyl and the nitrogen or oxygen to which it's attached. So there are our first two monomers. There's a third monomer. This is actually monomer number 2 again, and I'll go back and number them so that this is easier to see. And again, we're just breaking each linkage here. And then I guess to truly be thorough, we would want to put lines at the beginning and end as well. Okay, so we'll call this monomer number 1. We'll call this monomer number 2. This will be monomer number 3. This is a second instance of monomer number 2. And then this would be, have I done something wrong here? No. Oh, okay. That's sorry. Yeah, right. So this would be a second instance of monomer number 1. And then this would be monomer number 4 here. Okay. So, so that being said, we can now go through and I'll draw these monomers separately just so that we can see what they are. So number 1 is going to be a dicarboxylic acid. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2 is going to be our first amino acid. And so I'm going to just redraw it just as it appears in the same orientation as it appears in this first instance. So there's our amine group. Here's our carboxylic acid. And then here's the side chain. And so, as I said, this is number 2. And as I said, that's our first amino acid. And so we can go ahead and name this one. And so this is going to be leucine. And I believe the problem, let me double check. The problem does mention a table. Figure 29.2 apparently contains the names of all of the amino acids. Of course, if you're a biochemistry major or if you've taken college biochemistry yet, you probably have had to memorize them all anyway. Okay, so then monomer number 3 is going to be a diol. So it's actually ethylene glycol. So 2 carbons, 2 alcohols. So there's our ethylene glycol, number 3. And then monomer number 4, our amino acid, is going to be, or pardon me, our second amino acid. So this would be lysine. However, what we have is the benzyl ester of lysine. So what we actually have here is this. Right? And so that's going to be the benzyl ester. Okay, and so again, that's monomer number 4. Right. Okay. So those are our 4 monomers drawn at the bottom and numbered. And the 2 amino acids again are leucine and the benzyl ester of lysine. And the way to solve this problem is just to hydrolyze each of these amide and ester bonds, and then to look at the pieces that gives you. And again, that's the answer to chapter 31, problem number 58.